Let's talk about focus apps because I've been studying and I like to be able to focus better. And I use the Pomodoro technique, which is 25 minutes on, 5 minutes off, but you can change it to whatever you want. The other good thing, this is a sidetrack. The other good thing I like at the Pomodoro technique is that it reminds me to get up and move around if I'm not at my standing desk. Anyway, the focus apps I'm talking about are Brain FM, Brain.fm, or Endel.io. There are more, but these are the two front runners in my opinion, and I tried them both out. And the good thing is that they're not just for focus. You can use them for meditation. You can use them when I'm exercising, like they've got upbeat ones, for light work, for deep focus. Like there's all these different modes, okay? There is a pretty big difference between the two though. Brain FM is specific songs. Each one goes for about half an hour, which is good, works perfect with Pomodoro technique. And it's what they call binaural beats 2.0. So binaural beats was made up in the 70s, I think, and it's like they put one sound in one ear, one sound in the other, and then your brain tries to consolidate it and it changes the frequency in your brain to help you focus more or do other things. I don't know about it that much. But you need headphones. With Brain FM, you don't need headphones and it uses slightly different technology, their technology, right? But when I use Brain FM, I can some of the time, I can feel the change like physically in my body. Endel's different because it uses your circadian rhythm and your current physiological state, and it'll automatically change the music depending on how you feel or like your heart rate and stuff at the same time. It knows that because if you're wearing an Apple Watch, it'll take your heart rate and everything from the watch, right? So it integrates with that. I don't wear any wearables, I think they're called. But I did like Endel and I even bought it. It was so cheap. It was like $15 for the whole year. But to be honest, I think that's Filipino prices. I think normally it's like $100 for the year. It was a massive discount. But then, so I used that, but then I did end up going back to Brain FM just because I like the physical thing you can feel. They both have free trials and they're both good in their own ways. I think especially if you've got an Apple Watch, Endel's really worth looking into. Anyway, if you need help focus, go have a look at those two.